Neptune, how are you this fine Friday morning, afternoon, or whatever time it is?
I'm sluggish, but I'm drinking coffee, so
Ooh,
I'm like
coffee.
5 out of 10.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, older
Sorry,
model
guys.
cars need a little time to warm up in the morning.
It's true.
Hang on.
I think you're about, spiritually, you're about
No, I'm using this to make
42.
trigger.
I feel kind of old, but not the good kind of old. It's like the kind of old that spent its life not gathering wisdom and just has achy bones.
Old like a saggy boob, dry and withered.
Yeah, that's a probably a better analogy.
Hmm. Your heart as cold as a witch's teeth.
What kind of potion do you think a witch would have if you were to suck it from her breast?
Hmm.
Huh.
Well,
Will it be congealed?
Be milk of magnesia.
it would be refrigerated. Everybody knows that a witch's teeth is cold. It actually helps keep the milk fresh. It's also a pasteurizing machine. So that's the good thing about witch's teat milk. The bad thing about it is the magical powers it gives you are cackling and growing long fingernails. So
Oh, no, 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 no.
if you don't know how to cackle, it's a good way to become a good cackler.
Cackle.
Yeah, like like that.
Okay. I thought that was squawking.
Well, why do you think I can cackle so well? Every morning
Because
in
you
my
put
coffee,
the verb.
every morning in my coffee is witch's teat milk. I keep a witch in the closet for just that purpose.
Oh, I feel like cackling today.
Yeah, I don't really use the fingernail power. I could if I wanted to. I could grow long fingernails. I'm going to get you, my pretties. I could say that. You know, you get a couple other sort of language things that go along with the powers, but that's really it. She's pretty dry though. There's not a lot of milk come out of her. Just a few drops to lighten the milk, to lighten the coffee. So I cleaned the kitchen today. I did a good job with that. I moved
Yeah, good
the
job.
moved the oven. I filled the mouse hole. I moved the oven back. I vacuumed the floor as well as swept it. I then immediately began ashing on the floor again. So that's not going to last very long.
Why, why don't you use an ashtray? Like,
Well,
what is so
because
difficult?
the ashtray's over here, whereas the floor is right there. See?
Hmm.
It's just a matter of conceptualizing the floor as an ashtray, and then you don't have any more problems.
Do you ever walk around your house barefoot?
No,
Okay.
that would not be wise. That would be contraindicated by the state of the house.
Oh,
You wear
God.
you wear shoes in your house?
Yes, I wear these flip flops.
Get off the water.
You should just wear socks so you get to clean the floor at the same time. So that's good for you.
Well, that's a good idea. How my floors are a little too dirty for sock cleaning.
I'm gonna pitch that idea to Swiffer, like Swiffer socks.
They have that for kids, little kids. Like
Yeah,
they
you
have,
can help clean the floors. That seems
kids
like a
to
rip
crawl
off. That's a scam. If I were a kid, I'd see right through that.
Whatever, cleaning can be fun.
That's fun.
Please shut
Clean.
Maybe if you're cleaning a big pile of gold you just found or something.
Or you should have like a adult-sized Swiffer cleaner suit, and then you can crawl out the ground with your children.
Roll around the ground.
Yeah.
You just get one of those, those lint things you roll over your body, your suit or whatever. You get the lint off of them.
Oh yeah. Those
You get a whole suit made out of that.
Then you can jump on the wall and stick to it.
Well, you get all the lint. You pick up all the lint and all the dust and everything. Then you peel one layer of your suit off, and then you go do it again.
What if like you and your friend both had the suit on, and then you hugged each other?
Well, that's
Or bumped into
obviously
each other by accident.
Obviously, that's one of the sort of industrial accidents that happens when you do industrial-sized lint-removing suits.
I would buy it. I would buy that. I would buy 2 of those suits. It's much more fun with more than one person.
That would be a good product. Just big strips of that shit that you just say, okay, just throw this on the ground, it'll pick up all the crap, and I just throw it all away like that.
I already consumed this much pudding. I mean,
Jello.
this Jello. It has some alcohol in it.
Oh, that's what's special about it. You basically just ate a cup of Jello shots.
But that,
220 milligrams of dextrose.
yeah, that's what makes it. That's the real pop right there. He's got like a shot or 2 of alcohol, but he's got plenty of dexedrine to compensate for that.
Did you already eat your Jello?
He's eating some of it.
Are you feeling alive, young and alive, and energized, ready to take on the world?
No.
I'm young and alive. Young, alive, and energized.
It tastes really good.
Do you guys want to make a musical?
It
No.
actually tastes
Oh my
really good.
gosh, that would be fun.
I hate musicals.
I hate them too. That's why TWFP should have a musical.
Sometimes when I'm hanging out with my kids, I'll like start directing them in a sing-songy voice, and that's funny because they just like go along with it and then sing everything too, or they get really pissed off at me. Okay.
And then, like in this scene, then she comes into the onto the stage by herself and she sings, "Sometimes when I'm with my kids," like that. Yeah. That's how you know you're rocking the jammies.
With every bite of this Jello, Eric's singing gets better.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just like your mom's face.
Day drinking is such a good idea, Ho. Thanks for giving me that idea.
Jello shots, yeah.
Tell us in song form, Neptune.
Thank you for the day drinking idea.
Yeah. Buy a pack of Jello mix and add whatever you want. This one's berry. The one I'm having is lime flavors. I added some iced tea mix to it. Gives it more flavor.
It's a lot of sugar, bro.
Yeah, but I have a high metabolism and I work for a lawn care service, so I need the sugar.
I should start working out again. That'd be fun. It's actually not fun at all. I hate working out.
Yeah, it's not fun at all.
Some people are like really pumped about working out. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
that shit sucks ass, dog.
The only reason why I do it is have to have more energy and look at quick.
I might be doing it wrong, but I always feel more drained. I don't know.
Are you like a beginner like me?
No, I was working out like every day for a while, and I mean, I obviously was less drained over time, but I didn't ever feel that like. I mean, I did feel that, but I guess my problem was I was working out at night because I would go to Planet Fitness when no one was there because that's the only time I wanted to be at the gym.
Okay.
So then I would end up being up all night.
What's your like favorite section of the body to work on?
I really like the idea of never getting fat in the stomach area, so I feel good about doing sit-ups and crunches and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, even though you have to like make sure that you are eating right while doing ab workouts and getting a sufficient amount of cardio, so you're burning like all the sugar and stuff. But
Crunches are hard. It's like after I do like 20 or like after I'm done with it, it feels like my stomach is I don't know. Like it's really strong burning sensation when you do crunches.
I kind of like that feeling, to be honest.
Oh, it's like having butterflies in my stomach.
I used to do 200 crunches. Well, actually 400, but I would do like the left and right ones, 200 of those two.
Like a Spartan by now.
It's honestly a lot of drinking and stuff has caught up with me, so it doesn't look as good as it used to, but it doesn't look horrible.
It's under the layer of belly fat.
Luckily, I didn't develop like that much of a layer, so I don't know.
Yeah. I like doing pull-ups and I like doing pull-ups. It works the back muscles. I like the idea of having like really broad shoulders. Like, that's the reason. And that's why I like to work on my delts too.
You want to look like a football star?
I want to look like a swimmer. Yeah, like that kind of body type.
I'm gonna look up what swimmers look like. I don't know what they look like.
Oh, okay. I don't want to say football because they come in different sizes and shapes.
Like, they have like a leaner, but like
She can't hear you.
It's because Eric's music is like overpowering her.
No, I'm providing a beat for you guys to rap over. Ah.
Rap over?
All of the swimmers look like they have gills. You can like see their ribs.
They look quite pale because they've been in the chlorine water for so long. We spent so much time in doing bleach. But I think most women would agree that the swimmer body type is like the most attractive type.
I think girls like brain
like
dead,
being tall,
ripped.
broad shoulder with like pack on like muscles around all the right places, and then but not too big that it's grotesque.
Most girls I know like chunkier guys.
Chunky, like
not chunky, but like
Pillsbury Doughboy.
No, like it's like someone who used to be a football player but gained weight. Gained a little bit of weight.
Maybe they see like the potential like in them.
Yeah.
No, I actually am attracted to that kind of build for sure.
You a choppy
Maybe
chaser?
they're like,
Like-
ooh, this
Yeah.
guy used
You're like,
to be like.
I don't know.
Maybe if you see them like, well, they're actually really attractive, but right now they have a bit of like fat on them, so not all the girls are chasing them. They don't
No,
have
I
like a super big ego. So they're like a nice guy, but with like a decent body now.
No, it's not necessarily that at all.
I'm making this stuff up.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't.
chonky guys. Chonky.
Chompy guys.
No, chonky.
Chunky.
Have you ever seen that publicity episode?
Chunky beef. No, I live in Canada, so it's probably like.
It's on Curl Show. I'll link it 1 second.
Sure thing. Yeah. Yeah, show me anything. I have my jello, so everything is it's cool right now. JELLO. What is that music?
So
It's
somebody
like-
was bulkier implies that they're future.
I'm gonna watch the video. I don't know if I'm.
We don't
I
have.
can watch
Nobody
it.
asked you. You can like.
Yellow
You can open it in
Canada.
a new window and then.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant second thing I said is I can't watch the video because it's only available in the States.
America? Really?
Yeah,
That's so sad.
it is. They don't have publishing.
Who has the green door?
That's Eric.
Oh,
Hey Liz, you want some jello?
sure. Be there in a few hours. Actually, it's not a few. It's like 2 hours.
Let me
He's
do
getting, he's getting tipsy on Jello.
Oh.
Like it's like alcohol infused.
Are you drinking alone?
Yeah, and it's not even like late.
Technically, he's eating.
Yeah, I'm
Alone.
chewing on. I'm chewing. It's lime and iced tea flavor. I made it myself.
Iced tea. Interesting.
Yeah, I used Nestea powder. You can get whole cream. And you can make like 112 cups of iced tea. For all
22. 122.
122, yeah. Cups. for
Ooh,
like-
Nestea. I love Nestea.
Yeah.
Do you guys have that in the US? Nestea?
And then you have
Yeah.
120 grams of dextrogen to it as well.
I heard that like iced tea in the US is like a lot more tea-like.
It's sweeter.
Well, there's sweet tea, then there's iced tea, and then there's the half lemonade, half.
You guys like Nestea better or the Arizona teas better?
I mean, people have. Everyone drinks the Arizona teas. In the South, like iced tea is definitely a thing, more so than in the North.
Oh, we call Nestea iced tea.
No, that's iced tea. It's
No,
just like fake.
We call Nestea Nestea here. We talking about. Don't give
We
false.
call it
information.
iced tea.
We
Come
call it
on.
Nestea. I would
But
be